how to catch long floats in fair isle knitting.
Hi, I'm Alexis Winslow from knitdarling.com, and today I'm going to demonstrate a method for trapping and securing long floats in colorwork knitting. Now you can use this method if you have a float in your fair isle motif that is longer than 5 stitches. So you can secure those long floats and they don't get trapped in your fingers or your jewelry.
I've worked to the point where I would like to catch the float, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little twist. So the the float color is going to lay on top of the working yarn, and when I make my knit stitch, you can see the float color is trapped between the fabric and the working yarn, and it's going over the top of the working yarn. And I will make a couple stitches here so you can see what that looks like. On the back side, it's trapped between the 2 stitches like that. So if you do this over and over and over again, you will start to find that the yarn is getting twisted up, and you will see other videos and other people just doing that over and over again. But through much experience, I have found that you can also twist under, and it really makes no difference. So if you alternate twisting under and over, you won't get your yarn twisting up like this in a tangle. So the way you do that is, instead of going over like that, you reach underneath and you make sure it's kind of an extra little twist, but you can see the float color here is coming from underneath. And then when I make my next knit stitch, you will see that it comes from underneath and goes out of the top. And you can see in this section here, I've done a whole bunch of unders like I just did. And in this section here, I did a whole bunch of overs, and you really can't tell a difference. And on the back side, it's nice and neat. Okay, now looking at my finished swatch, I want to show you how I've staggered the catches. This is a best practice because it can help prevent your catches from peeking through on the front side.
Now, using this method to trap long floats like this is a really great way to manage the odd long float that you might encounter in your colorwork motif. But if you find that your motif has a lot of long sections of floats, and they're all kind of stacked on top of each other, you should really check out my other video about the ladderback Jacquard method. I'll link that in the description below. But in that video, I discuss some of the pros and cons of using both of these methods. Now, I want to say a quick thank you to the Hudson and West Yarn Company for supplying the yarn for this video. I will link details about that in the description below. And if you liked this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll be notified whenever new tutorials become available. Thanks for watching.